today. From FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland, it's Week 17 of the NFL on EA Sports. And the Washington football team taking on Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia Eagles.
It's a pretty frigid December day in our nation's capital. We got our space heaters on full blast up in the booth at FedEx Field. The enthusiasm for football here on the East Coast always in the air. These folks are ready as their guys get set to match up with the Philadelphia Eagles. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Washington team as they interplay. Rare tie a game ago.
And it'll be interesting to see what their mindset is going into this game. Sometimes that can be a deflator, and sometimes that can just really make you mad and more determined the next time out.
The Washington offense about ready to go to work. And at quarterback, the first carry for the Memphis man, Antonio Gibson. Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick. It's Fitzpatrick. And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. Fair catch called for and made.
Spots, getting the protection that they deserve. Got to make sure that he's able to catch the ball before you get to him.
Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. And this will leave him a yard short. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. Right back to Sanders on first down. And it's Hurts. That swung out wide to Sanders. Here's Hurts to throw. Open man, it's Reagor. He's got it. And he is going to have an Eagles first down. They go back to the ground with Sanders. And he'll fight his way down inside of 3 minutes. Hurts. Buying time to his left. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His third rushing touchdown on the year, number 6 overall. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Taken in at the 3. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. And they, if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you got a squad that's...
Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They are guarding against the upset.
Slings this deep from McLaurin. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Patrick. And yet again, it's McLaurin. Patrick. He gets it to Sims, complete. First half. From the red zone now, Fitzpatrick. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. So the interception there. And, Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with in December, but not come January.
But they know, looking ahead, when they get into the post.
First and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Hurts fumbles it, but I believe it was covered by... They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. On the return, Boston Scott. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. On first down, Hurts. Flush to his right. Back to throw. throwing mid offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because...
More than that, the Eagles send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. First possession of the second half now for Washington.
This coach is insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure.
Fitzpatrick on 1st down. He'll air this one out deep for Sims. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. A big connection on that one. 9 to 10. To throw is Fitzpatrick. Forced out to his left. Now on 2nd down, a run with Gibson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson, his 9th touchdown of the season. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that, and it wasn't just the vision.
And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
Even though it was complete.
And he is met in. It's caught by Sanders. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. Oh, what a move. Hurts fumbles it, and it's Washington that scoops it up. And they will finally stop him, but a great return gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line.
I'm fairly sure that there's no good time to cough up the football. But this couldn't be much worse, could it? No. This situation, this yard line, no chance.
They set it on a T-form. They're already in field goal range here late in the 4th now.
Yeah, warm up the kicker and just make sure they take care of the ball now.
Fitzpatrick going to give to Gibson. Now, on 2nd down, here's Gibson again. They'll run with Gibson in the final stages. And Hopkins' kick is good. And with a little over a minute to play, he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. Pass complete, Goddard. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 40.
Quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself.
30 ticks and running. 2nd down, it muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Dancing to his left. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points at a premium, that certainly applied here, didn't it?
And that almost like opened up a time capsule, didn't it? Old school football, low scoring, close game. What a way to finish it up.
You loved it, didn't you? You loved the defense.
So hit my phone with that bullshit, girl. I don't wanna hear your problems, please don't cry to me. And she say that she love me, but she got to capping. But baby, it don't matter, I'ma hit that. So hit my phone with that bullshit, girl. I don't wanna hear your problems, please don't cry to me. And she say that she love me, but she got to capping. But baby, it don't matter, I'ma hit that.